moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and
It's so loud. Hello, welcome everybody to the
I
stream.
aspired to the purity of
Oh,
the
it's
blessed
not.
machine.
Oh, the stream is not working. Oh no.
Your kind cling
Oh,
to
no.
your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day, the crude biomass that you call a temple will
There it goes.
wither, and you will beg my kind to save you.
Ooh.
But I am already saved. For the machine is immortal. Even in death, I serve the OMNISSIAH.
Yeah. Everybody, welcome. I know it's a bit weird. And it's also very loud. We are going to turn down the volume by a lot. I think that should be good. Holy shit. It's so loud. Why was it so loud? I don't know why it was so loud. I might switch it to a be right back so I can get it onto like a game scene. So give me like 2 minutes. I'll just yap while we're doing that. So I'll switch it to the be right back. Yeah, we'll do that real quick. We're gonna do that, and then I'll do the there we go. This way I can work on it. But yeah, hi guys, welcome. It's been a while, so I figured I stream like a quick one. We're doing a quick stream, essentially. Just for now. Let me set it to capture specific window. Yeah, okay. That way we can go ahead and have that. Now I can pull it down. Put it here. Yeah, that should work. Okay, I'm gonna transition it back. So now I can do stuff on my thing while y'all look on there. I should probably also open up my chats. You know, just so that way I can see everything. So again, give me like 2 minutes. We're gonna open up the chats, get everything ready. You know, who's all in here? Do we have any familiar faces? Like Boulder, Zombie, Roy, Flig, Bomb, Jasper. You know how it is. I be calling y'all out. I wish I had a stream manager. Like Boulder. Alright, that's gonna load. But yeah, now that we have that, so y'all right now are looking at the y'all basically looking at that right now. Which is fine. We're gonna keep everything civil and everything. I'm gonna start here in a second. I'll make sure y'all know. Make sure they know. All right. I think I'm ready to go ahead and get back into here. Right now, we're gonna apply that. So, welcome. So, this is Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. So, they just released the second game, so I decided to play the first game, and we're gonna see how that goes, which is great. You know, because why the hell not? So, go ahead and let's see. So, there's casual, hard. Plus one extra fight. It's not active during early game. Ooh. We'll do hard. Skip tutorial. Enable Iron Man. Enable permadeath. Oh boy, so it's one of those style games. Perfect. That's perfect, y'all. I'm gonna leave it on the screen. I got some other stuff that I need to do off screen. Just real quick. So that way I can make sure I got stuff ready. I'm just gonna I'll text them real quick. I also texted other people. I wonder where they are. They over here saying I wonder where is everybody. I'm just making sure. Okay, so now I got both my chats open. We're gonna go ahead and start this game. Let's do it. New game. Woohoo! In the 41st millennium, the time of darkness and war, the Imperium of Man claims the whole galaxy in the name of the God Emperor. It fights an endless war against Xenos from without, heretics from within, and supernatural horrors from beyond. Alongside the Imperium's war fleets, serve the Adeptus Mechanicus. Now, the Adeptus Mechanicus, they are one of my... I would not say my favorite faction, because I don't really have a favorite faction when it comes to Warhammer. Because it's all based on who you like, who you want to be, who you want to do. You know? They are the tech priests of Mars, guardians and reclaimers of humanity's technology, ever searching for remnants of knowledge from man's glorious past, exploring the depths of the galaxy for worlds long lost to mankind. In the name of their machine god, they manufacture the Imperium war machines within gigantic boundaries, known as Forge Worlds. Gradually, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus shed their human weakness, replacing their limbs and organs with machinery that is both stronger and spiritually pure. Their leaders, the inscrutable Magi, protect the Forge Worlds and explore the furthest corners of the galaxy with their cohorts, the Skitarii troops. Yeah. It is a time of warfare, tragedy, and portents of doom. Across this benighted galaxy, the Adeptus Mechanicus are one of mankind's last defenses against a new dark age. Or perhaps they will be the ones to hasten its dawn. Ooh. An echo in the noosphere, Magos. An old transmission lost in the warp and recovered only now. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized something. I gotta check something. Uh, I just realized something. It's not doing? Okay. All right. I was just making sure of a couple things before I actually started. All right. Is it worthy of our attention? The Great Divide torments the galaxy. The resources of the Adentis Mechanicus are stretched thin. We are weaker than ever, though the Imperium at large knows it not. Knows it not. Oh, I'm stupid at reading. We are weaker than ever, though the Imperium at large knows it not. This represents an unknown but possible key to victory. An opportunity to research, perhaps avert the ill fate that has befallen us. The transmission's the transmission origin is Silva Tenebris, part of the OMNISSIAH Solaris within Ultima Segmentum. Search the roles. Reditus. Gather them. 4 months later. Which is great. 4 months? Damn. Accessing Magos Reshek. Oh, I didn't read that fast enough. Whoever finds this transmission and follows me here, give thanks that you will seek what I have seen. But be wary, my fellow seekers of knowledge. Whatever lies beneath this world, I fear, I hope, I have woken it. I came to this world to investigate its ruins, but I found so much more. Terrors, yes. Threats to body and soul, but by the OMNISSIAH, I found such wonders. This is the last transmission of Magos Reshek. He vanished while on an explorator mission to investigate xenostructures on Silva Tenebris. Ooh, a new guy. Skyvola. Skyvola? I don't really know how to pronounce it. If you're having trouble watching stuff on Twitch, go to YouTube. And if you're having trouble on YouTube, go to Twitch. I stream on both platforms. Hypothesis. He found something. Our mission on this world is to ascertain any Xenos presence. And if we find it, eliminate it as a threat to the Imperium. The opening of the Great Divide means we can call on no additional support from the Forge Worlds. We must achieve this with the troops and resources we bring with us. Benefit analysis, peace for sector, knowledge for mankind, plus potential, plus opportunity. Edex. An opportunity to destroy the works of the Xenos. Skyvola. Not appropriate them. The Mascaran manuscripts of verse 619. What the enemy built, let it be made asunder. For to us, it will be as a house of sand and knives. I don't like the voices I'm giving. Welcome to the chat. If you're lurking, please make yourself known. Magi, we are approaching the target coordinates. Seeing with Cetus Metallicum, requesting warp travel state. Ooh. Uh-oh. That's a lot of red. I know this music. Ooh, this is really good music. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, it's so good. Kepra. Oh, that's a female. Ooh. There she is. Temperate climate, atmosphere standard, breathable. My Skitari troops should be able to operate down there without trouble. Are they ready to make landfall? As soon as we're in a stable orbit, Magos. Administratum records indicate a single colony, Saint Eckhard's Hope, on the surface near the Xenos ruins. No contact recorded in 2 centuries. Colony presumed failed. The Skitari will deploy to the surface near the ruins, along with a team of tech priests under my direct command. Excuse me. I shall monitor them from the command throne on board. Servosco Reditus will serve as my eyes on the surface. We make landfall at once. Yes, Magos. I'll set up a forward command post. Reshek's transmission looked like it came from underground. We'll secure any entrances to an underground structure so your tech priest can begin the exploration. She is so cool. Argolect sector located. The tomb. This tomb reeks of stale, dusty, antiquated. Fuck, I can't speak today. This tomb reeks of stale, dusty, antiquity. That's the word. I got it. It once stern architecture is littered with debris and tarnished with the patina of age. Here and there, fissures in the structure cast feeble light over cracked and tarnished metal. The tomb was once brutalist and oppressive, as if designed to crush the spirits of its inhabitants. It is no less intimidating now, but instead of invoking a merciless guiding intelligence, it speaks only of decline and of death. This place seems abandoned at first glance, but as the exploratory troops move through its hushed corridors, the ancient dust stirs and something long dead begins to take on a facsimile of life. Going by our fragmentary information, it looks like a buried tomb structure. Ooh, this is where we get the necrons. Then the sword of the OMNISSIAH is ready to fall. We deploy immediately. Faustinius. Let secrets of this world equal 0. I counsel caution. Magos Faustinius. Our purpose should not be here to destroy the threat of the alien, not to bask in its blasphemy. Aphorisms of the Logic Saints, Saint 7.91. In the presence of Xenos lies the invisible miasma of corruption. Destruction is not possible from orbit. Videx. The structure is too deeply buried. In Skilvola, I have no intention of plundering whatever trinkets I find from this place. I wonder if my Steam notifications are getting are coming up. Give me like 2 seconds so that way I can turn off notifications. I thought I did turn off my notifications. I just thought about that. Do change count, sign out, check Steam settings. There we go. Do notifications. When I'm not in game, that will be perfect. We're gonna turn these off, so that way I will not get interrupted again. That should work. All right. Oh, she's so cool. The exploration unit of the tech priest is inside the tomb and ready to proceed, Magos. There is no telling what we will find. My men will hold the perimeter in case of the unexpected. It would be folly to commit our whole manpower to the unknown, especially when the potential of a moral threat exists that the Skitarii are less able to withstand. I have the greatest respect for my Skitarii, but they are still far from the ascension that a tech priest affords. I agree, Subdomina. Subdomina? That's fucking dope. I shall lead the mission in person from the command throne. Servo Skull Reditus shall be my eyes and ears on the ground. OMNISSIAH be praised. We are... Ooh, I did not realize I was doing that. I was just double checking, making sure I am live. I'm surprised I haven't gotten anyone to say anything yet. Can't spell. We are going to go ahead and get back to the game. Alright. Alright, I agree, Subdomina. I shall lead the mission in person from the command throne. Servo Skull Reditus. Oh shit. I didn't get to finish that. Servo Skull Reditus shall be my eyes and ears on the ground. OMNISSIAH be praised, we're going in. Luckily I have the stream pulled up so I can actually see what I missed. The Adeptus Mechanicus are a curious breed. They explore and interact with machines they do not fully understand. Within this tutorial, you'll have to explore the interface and discover what to do. Like a true tech priest, you must experiment in order to learn. Wait. We'll help you out this one time. Left mouse button, also known as LMB, click on the adjacent room to move above. Validate. This feels like a rogue. These, hieroglyphs, I know of them. This feels more like a roguelike. They are my undoers, necrons, mysterious, ill-researched, corruptive. This could be a rare sample of necron language, Magos. We have barely any knowledge of it. Collecting data from this obelisk could move our understanding of the language ahead for the first time in centuries. This is a work of the alien Magos. Codex Fulminatus 83.12 show caution and scorn in all things. Okay, so this feels like a roguelike is what it feels like. Marvel Rivals. I'm not playing Marvel Rivals. What the hell? What do you mean Marvel Rivals? This is not Marvel Rivals at all. What the fuck? Sometimes tech priests will feed back important information about what they encounter in a room. These situations will require you, our commander, to make decisions. There will be consequences, so choose wisely. Validate. Ahead is an obelisk-like object covered in what can only be described as hieroglyphic symbols. It almost reaches the tall ceiling of this chamber. So check the surrounding chambers for potential dangers. That's to secure. Scourge. We destroy the obelisk. It is a monument to the alien and must fall. Or scrutinize. Examine the inscriptions on the obelisk. I'm gonna be honest. I want to learn. So let's learn. Scrutinize. We're detecting a massive energy spike from inside the tomb. Something's happening in there. Something huge. Well, he looks so cool. I like how this guy comes in and is like, Marvel Rivals! And like, he just leaves. Like, what the hell? Noctilith. Source detected. Also known as Blackstone. Request collection immediate. We got Blackstone. As one of the tech priests kneels to get closer look at the obelisk, it seems to react to the cohort's presence. The obelisk splits open and a powerful, painful wave of exotic energy spills out. Inside are cluster formations of rare-looking material. Sweet. Let's continue on. Nothing. Alright, it looks like there's some necrons up ahead, so we're about to... You sub for rival? Brother, I do more than just Marvel Rivals, man. Right now, this is going to be a short stream. Tomorrow, we may do some more Marvel Rivals. But right now, we are doing some Warhammer stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. He called me Dino and Loki. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna fight these necrons by the looks of it. Necrons. Reshek did encounter them after all. No wonder he didn't make it off this planet. Every datum we have says they are as deadly as they are inhuman. Okay, so the cohort encounters resistance in the form of Xenos constructs, not flesh and blood creatures, but artificial bodies that move with precision and coordination. So we can do consistency, which is follow the established combat engagement protocols. It shall be done by the book. Caution, exercise extreme caution. Do not engage too heedlessly, lest the trickery of the alien be our downfall. Or crusade, the aggressive stance of the tech priests ensures they will not be outmaneuvered, but risks their running headlong into fire of the enemy. We're gonna do caution because I want to be sure that my people live longer. So we'll do caution. This means we gotta fight. Wait. So this plays like a rogue, like a type of roguelike, where you go through. Xenos form detected. Now they look freaking cool. Look at them flat feet. Confirmed. Redditus cogitators now function for synthetic life forms. Overwhelming excitement. Finally, we can study this standard construct. Necron warrior. Weak spots detected. None. Concerning. I wonder what about the symbols emblazoned on their torsos. It must... Do not underestimate Gauss weaponry, highly volatile. Oh, that was another woman. Message retracted. Was that my boy Roy? Did he just say something? That reminds me, Roy. Here you go. I forgot to do that. Remind me that when Zombie gets in here, he gets that too. That's one of my friends. I wonder where the others are. Maybe you should put it on your notifications. Yeah, I'm just being an asshole. This is true. I've heard our brothers and sisters of the Mechanicus have lost their lives trying to solve the mysteries of these Xenos weapons. Approach with caution. It is also, double-checking concentators, widely known that they will self-repair, reanimate, or reconstruct themselves. If left the time to do so, wounds that would instantly kill a Scutari are the equivalent to a Class C graze to necron. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I don't like the way this is laid out. What the hell? At the start of every fight, you must decide the location of your units on the field of battle. You can only place units on the highlighted squares. Click on the square to place a unit. Sure. So we'll do here. And here. Nope, we'll do this one here. Nope, we'll do it here. So we only get these two right now. This one has a gun and an OMNISSIAH axe. This one has the axe. So this is the Magos Mechanicus, and Apprentice Jeremiah. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and start battle. Okay, there we go. To move a unit, L and B, click within the blue outline surrounding your unit. Then you can confirm the movement. To decline the movement, simply click the right mouse. And click anywhere. Okay, validate. Okay, so we're going to... Ooh, agitation. We're gonna do that. Confirm. Okay. You must move your tech priest to a source of cogitation points. CPs represent the valuable information the tech priests are harvesting. Okay. There are several ways to collect CP. The fastest way is moving your tech priest close to the source of CP. There are many other ways to collect CP, so look around to find out what they are. Okay. Cogitation points are stored at the bottom of the screen in the CP gauge. CP are a shared team resource, so plan ahead. Gotcha. We're gonna move here. Let's see if... Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to right click. Am I supposed to enter? No. This is your servo skull. The servo skull of a faithful servant of the OMNISSIAH, augmented to be a useful companion. Every tech priest has their own servo skull. Servo skulls are very helpful in combat and cognition point collection. So like an enemy to find out its battle statistics. Goody. You've revealed the stats of the enemy. Knowing your enemy's stats will... Yeah, we'll play together later. This is just gonna be a short stream. I'm just basically learning how to play Mechanicus. So the schedule for this week right now is short stream tonight, late night, with Mechanicus, and then tomorrow will be a stream of Marvel Rivals. And I believe I got another stream planned for later nights. Maybe some Warhammer, maybe Warframe, depending on the day basically and when I get home. But besides that, right, just for tonight, I will play Marvel Rivals tonight, but later after stream. But right now the stream is dedicated to the Warhammer right now. You reveal the stats of the enemy. Knowing your enemy's stats will greatly increase your chances of success. Okay? Service goal, reveal HP, physical armor, and energy armor statistics. Then you then decide what weapon types, physical or energy, work best against this target. Okay, by the looks of it, it looks like physical damage might be the way to go. Let's shoot him. Yeah! That didn't do a whole lot. I'll be honest. I'm gonna have to intern. He's gonna shoot me, isn't he? Ow! It hurt so much. So much. He hit me so much. Use the servo skull. You gather enough cognition points to be able to use a CP powered weapon. Some weapons like the Phosphor Serpenta require CP to use. Look at the right hand side of each action to learn the CP cost of the action. Okay, I see. So this thing costs 2. So we are going to move over here. Can I move with WASD? Yes, I can. I can move with WASD. Alright, we're gonna move close to this guy. And we're just gonna shoot him. Let's shoot him. Bam. You selected a weapon that is not in range of any target. Look for weapon icon to appear on your desired target or check the range of the weapon. 1.5 meters. So basically 1 square. Okay, that makes sense. So we're gonna intern. We're gonna get shot here. And we tank that damage. You'll be able to call in other members of the cohort as the battle goes on. This will happen at the start of every round. You need cognition points to deploy troops. Okay, cool. We will deploy a servitor then. We will deploy a couple servitors. Pretty sure they're combat servitors. So we'll do 2 servitors. In Mechanicus, there are 2 types of units to control. Tech Priests, the 2 units you've already commanded, or troops, such as the one which you just deployed onto the battle. Troops are your servants and cannon fodder. They don't have access to as many weapons and skills as Tech Priests. However, they are useful and should not be overlooked. Good to know, good to know. We're going to put this guy in range and we're going to use the servo arm. Kick his ass. Damn. Killing necrons isn't simple. Necrons are made of self-repairing metal that is able to knit together dismembered limbs and gaping wounds. We call this the reanimation protocol. When a necron is in the reanimation protocol, they are unable to fight but will return to fighting condition soon. Dealing any amount of damage to a necron in this protocol state will destroy them indefinitely. So we can't really do anything at the moment. So I'm going to leave this guy here. Alright, now we're back to this guy. We are going to go ahead and move him close. We're gonna move close. And then we're just gonna shoot him. Okay, so they're in the reanimation program. It's basically just a strategy game. You click and you figure out how to play. I'm understanding it a bit, so luckily you don't have to understand it. You're good, man. You're good. Don't worry. I just really like Warhammer 40K. Since I became a 40K content creator, this is gonna be a majority of the stuff that I will play. This and Space Marine 2. Mainly Space Marine 2 because I like Space Marine 2 a lot better. Your cohort's HP amount carries over from each fight within a mission. Keep this in mind when exploring a tomb and look out for opportunities to repair. This basically reminds me of Darkest Dungeon, if y'all ever played that game. It's a really hard fucking game, but Darkest Dungeon is one of my favorite games to play. We're gonna move here. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the room where we're trying to get to. There's something here. Oh. Sarcophagi, coffins, burial places, structural purpose designation, tomb. Okay. In the chambers are several groups of structures like upright coffins of an unknown material. From my understanding, the way that you play this game is basically is like a roguelike. You choose where you need to go, you make choices, and it will help you on your run, is what I'm thinking is what it is. In the chambers ahead are several groups of structures, the upright coffins of an unknown material. So we can ignore, do not tarry, observe the works of the alien, press on, and avoid any distractions. Intrigue, ensure you observe your surroundings carefully. Detailed pit grabs and readings may be key to success. Or ignite, make sure you destroy any structure that looks suspicious. It is worth pausing in your advance to do harm to the Xenos abominations. I want to study for now. We're not gonna be igniting or anything just yet. They're waking up. But we got Blackstone. The cohort examines the sarcophagi and a note of each indeed contains a necron war form within its heavily armored exterior. They are drawing power from somewhere. Okay. So it looks like that we might have made our enemy stronger, which is fine. After exploring the chamber for several minutes, a tile underfoot clicks. The sound of whirring energy builds up around your troops. A quick omnispecs scan reveals you're surrounded on all sides by xeno life forms. Time to fight. Let's see. One tool necron warriors. Kill all enemies. We are going to deploy our servitors. We'll do 3. And that should be it. Alrighty, alright. Next is this guy. Alright. I see what's happening. We're gonna go ahead and get some shots off. Only 2 damage. So he's currently at 5 health. This guy is... So we'll be fine for now. I'm going to move this servitor up. We're gonna have him go over there. Okay, good. They only deal 2 damage, but we gain cognition. When servitors are hit in combat, tech priests take an interest, quickly noting down damage angles, projectile speeds, and other useful combat information to be used later against their enemies. This is represented by gaining a cognition point. Servitors are a very useful unit in all your missions. Yeah, that's right. Shoot my servitors. Gain me cognition points. Motherfuckers. Alright, we're gonna move this guy here. First things first, we'll use the servo skull to reveal his health. He's got 7, which is fine. We're gonna fucking blast his ass. 4 damage. You see that shit? We're gonna use... You are just about to move using cognition movement. This happens when you move within the orange movement outline. Confirming this movement with UCP, allowing your tech priest to move faster. That is fine. We are going to finish this guy because I'm using the Omniscient axe. When you enter melee combat in an adjacent square of it to an enemy, you're unable to use your ranged weapons as they are too dangerous to use in close range, which is fine again. So we're going to use the Omniscient. Go flying. What the hell? I gotta watch that again. Someone clip that, please. Someone clip that. Roy. Alright, wherever you are, clip that. Someone. That was so fucking funny. You killed a Necron unit with a critical hit. When you critically kill a Necron, they are unable to activate the reanimation protocols and are instantly teleported from the battle. Teleported my ass, bro. I knocked him into the pit. Y'all saw that shit? Oh my god. Oh. Oh no. What are those? Knowledge gather, must obtain, required. Scarabs detected, source data surfacing. No life forms detected, area safe, continue forward. Reditus, verify your cogitators and then tell me what surface from Magos Reshek's cogitators. Scarabs of an unknown Xenos race. Biology, synthetic, possible artificial intelligence. Excuse me. Once specimens gathered, AI theory equals false. Personal recording. Weeks of study show they are many variants of Scarab, each with their own roles within the Xenos economy and architecture. Able to build and deconstruct anything they encounter, they're able to repair other units within their species with lightning speed. Be warned, they are deadly in large swarms. I see. It appears the machine spirit is with us. we've been able to access some more of Rishak's data that we thought was corrupt. It must be due to us recording these Xenos forms that the machine spirit has blessed us with access to these cogitator records. Is unsure why he would lock this under a synthetic proximity encryption. Okay, it's Necron's turn. We are going to deploy another servitor. And we're gonna go ahead and attack the scarabs. You've not revealed the statistics for this target. As a result, the amount of damage dealt is unknown. Servo Skull's specialized weapons and other skills reveal the life of an enemy. Okay, good to know. You move here. And we're gonna have you attack the scarabs. Looks like you killed 2. Perfect. Okay, I noticed when it says opportunity, that means he can get hit. Attack opportunity sucks both on tabletop and in this game. We're gonna try to move him away. Damn. Damage was absorbed, but I got acid. Which I don't know what that means. But we can still shoot our gun. Okay, Scarab's dead. We'll move. No, here. You used all possible actions for this unit. There's nothing more it can do. Press the intern button at the bottom right of this action bar. Ah, acid. You're gonna go forward. You're going to attack. Okay, so we can have them camp here for that. He's gonna shoot the servitor and gain me a cognition point, which is fine by me. We're gonna move here now with the Magos. We don't have a cognition point, so we're gonna have to start a new round. Move here. Okay. I'm gonna keep delay turn. You just delayed this unit's turn. Delaying a unit's turn will move the unit to the end of the initiative queue. You cannot delay a unit's turn more than once. Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna see if I can get down here. Alright, so machine spirit charged. We're gonna use the cognition point. All weapons have sacred machine spirits within them. The more you use a weapon, the more charged it becomes. When a machine spirit is charged, you gain a buff to the attack of that weapon. Each weapon's machine spirit will charge at a different rate. This is shown underneath the weapon's icon. When you select the weapon, you see the buffs of the machine spirit within the tooltip. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Alright, good to know. Good to know. We are going to get out of that. I'm going to use a second cognition point? No. We're gonna intern, actually. Can I use a servo skull? I'm gonna use a servo skull just for the fuck of it. Attack. Get him. When an enemy moves out of melee range, your unit has a melee weapon. Providing your unit has a melee weapon, the enemy will trigger an opportunity attack. An opportunity attack gives your unit a free melee attack on an enemy. Each unit can only one opportunity attack per round. Ugh. Jeez. So he tried moving. Oh, he did move. No, my servitor. Servitor 00001 has died. Do not worry, troops are cannon fodder designed to protect your tech priest from enemy attacks. Without tech priest, your mission will fail. Good to know. We're going to go ahead and... You know what? We're gonna go in. We're gonna bat this dude. It's time to be combative. Outward. We move. Shoot him. Yeah. Yeah. No threat remaining. All Xenos life forms purged. Confirm. Alright, now we can move to the main objective. And that should end the tutorial, I believe. The symbol represents a location of significant importance to your mission. Entering those ruins brings you closer to the end of the mission. Negative signs of hostile forces seeking permission to proceed with data collection protocols. Confirm. Permission authorized. Acknowledge Magos. Protocol begins. What is primary focus, sire? Knowledge of necron forces, numbers, defenses, locations, any form of data on how many remain on this rock. Secondary. Source: the purpose of this tomb. Why was it built? Interface: devices all but eroded. There is one device that may hold answers, but necron data looms are incomprehensible to Imperium Archaeotech. This might take a while. Magos, if I may take host of this priest, I could be of assistance. Approved. The spheric interfacing complete. Hard to decipher purpose. List of suggestions, Magos. Deconstruct device, activate switch mechanisms, learn necron language, and return later. What will it be, sire? Always so meticulous with your lists, Tech Acquisitor. Engage on Xenos mechanisms, although I detest to do so. The promises of the rewards are too great to ignore. Having to lower ourselves to the Xenos learnings may be the only way to reach the Archaeotech we seek. Protocol updated. Confusion. The spheric interference. Disconnect at once. Purged. Reset. New spirit disconnect complete. Possible scrap code. Will fragment now. Fragmenting. Sire, we have unfavorable issue to deal with. Requesting Dominus input. Fragmenting. Explain. Aztec Inquisitor Scaevola left. Suddenly, my concentrators glitched. Augmentations entered sporadic reaction protocols and have fried vital sign regitories. Unclear of full damage report. Necron devices now activated, sire. Fragmenting. 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 Remove yourself from the snowsphere, Scaevola. Reditus report. The tomb is waking, sire. Reports from Skitarii cohorts across the planet note that tremors vex their locales. We've lost contact with the Skitarii that were covering the entrance to this tomb. We can hear noises of approaching forces. Improve protection protocols, load weapons, and ready for what's to come. We must face the Xenos.
I wake with the turning of aeons. Stars yet burn, life yet blossoms. Is it truly time?
I love that. I love this guy's voice. Okay, so for those of y'all that are wondering why I am reading the tech priests, so the tech priests have their own language. They speak in binaric, so zeros and ones. So they basically are akin to fax machines talking to each other. I know that's an old ass reference, but this guy is actually speaking English so that way we understand, because it is fucking cool. That's why. Oh, this is cool. I love Necrons. Necrons are so fucking dope. Look at them. I'm gonna be honest, Roy, you seem like a Necron style guy because they are like one of the best factions in the game. That and Sisters of Battle, I feel like you would love them a lot. Thrones of Mars, what was that? An omnilinguistic transmission, Magos. It seems these mute constructs are not the only inhabitants of this structure.
What is this? Flesh and steel combined. A mockery of both. Their every footstep a blasphemy. What manner of galaxy is this into which I have awoken?
Argolek. Agrelek. Agrelek is his name. Oh, he looks so cool. He has a giant gash in his forehead. Principal Xenos war form sighted. Exotic energy signatures past sensor range. Designate Xenos Abominatus. High value target confirmed. The hunt is on. What are your orders, Magos? Fuck that, alright? I'm gonna be honest with you. Fuck that. The cohort reaches a large chamber beneath the first layers of the Xenos ruins. Bridges stretch from balancing platforms, barely holding themselves together, while rubble falls from the high walkways like breadcrumbs, escaping into the abyss below. Contain the Xenos and return it to the Cetus Metallicon intact so it can be vivisected and studied. Stand ground. Annihilate the Xenos filth with righteous fury, or fall back. Fall back. Get the tech priest out of there. We do not have the firepower, I believe. We already lost one. That is a lord. That is probably a pharaoh. So we're going to get the fuck out of here. We're falling back. I concur, Magos. but I fear this foe will not give us leave to depart.
Insects. This galaxy is infested with vermin.
I love this guy's voice. Green light flickers into life from within the shadows. The cohort prepares for the worst as skeletal silhouettes start to form in front of the shadows. Fight. Okay, so now we're entering a boss fight. I believe. This is a boss fight, right? Escape. Tech Priest must escape. Is that a conducting destroyer? This is a final battle of the tutorial. Apply what you have learned so far and strive to obtain victory. The 41st millennium is a brutal place. You may lose this battle, but not the war. In Mechanicus, there are many alternate paths to discover. Okay, we are going to go ahead and deploy servitors. We're going to deploy all of our servitors. Not enough cognition points. Look. Okay, start battle. Okay, so we're going to have the servitors move up. I'm going to move this guy over here. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. Apprentice Jeremiah, you need to hurry up and run, my guy. Get that cognition. We might be able to salvage this. So we're going to use the cognition movement. Fuck.
I sailed the void for 1,000 years. I fought the war in heaven. What can you do to strike fear in one such as I
didn't realize he was a canoptic destroyer. I thought he was a Pharaon, but he's not. So he's not like Zarek, but he is like cognizant. Can't hit him. Here's what we're gonna do. I need to get over here to my boy and gain this cognition. And we're gonna make the move over here. And we're gonna have to end turn because there's nothing we can do right now. I can deploy a servitor, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do because we're gonna need them. Alright, let's see if I can deal some damage real quick. In turn, he's gonna shoot the servitor. Oh, servitor's dead. Ah, shit.
How dare these wretched things stand before the Void Admiral of Cesaragon?
Cesaragon? Damn! What is this guy on, bro? Oh, hell no. I'm gonna tell you something, chat. I don't like canoptic destroyers. They're fucking terrifying. He's gonna kill that server. He killed the server. Oh shit. We might be able to make it out. I'm gonna use a cognition point. We're gonna make a ranged attack. Okay, good. Good. I'm gonna use my last cognition point. And we're gonna go ahead and kill him. There we go. Just attack has been teleported away somewhere far beyond our reach. In practical terms, this means you have killed the target. Okay. Good to know. In turn. Here he comes. Please tell me he survived. Please run. Oh my god, thank god. Thank god. Run! Get that cognition point. And we're gonna grab this one. Oh shit. I'm gonna use one to move here. And then we're gonna in-turn. And then here he comes.
When my fleet sails once more, burning like hell shall be strung from my prow.
Oh my god. Sir, I don't like that. Oh no. Apprentice Jeremiah. I'm gonna go ahead and reveal stats. 50? Oh no. Alright, we're gonna move here. There's really nothing we can do. I'm gonna have to go for the OMNISSIAH axe attack, but that won't work. We need to get out of here. Oh fuck, I should have ran him backwards. He's got 50 health and he's got 5 energy shield. Shit. Okay. I'm done panicking. We're just gonna in-turn for now. I think we can do this. We can salvage this. Have you move here to get that cognition point. And then we're gonna fucking run. Okay, I could make the effort to go here, get the other cognition point.
Do not think to challenge us. We who killed our gods.
Oh. Please can I move my Magos? Don't kill my Magos, please. Holy shit. Magos, it's time to run. It is time to run. Run. Oh my god. There's nothing I can do. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna grab this cognition point. I'm gonna use my servo skull to grab the other one. And we're gonna try and go here. We're gonna shoot this fucker. Oh. We're gonna grow the other condition point too. Because I want to try and make a run for it. Because I should be able to grab one with my servo skull. And then we're gonna try and run this guy over here. We're gonna might have to sacrifice him just so that way we can I thought it would take the servitors long to distract them longer, but no, I got screwed over on that part. All right, we're gonna intern with Apprentice Jeremiah.
Can you hear the trembling of the stars? Can you feel the whole galaxy's terror?
No, I actually want to live, thank you. Oh my god, please tell me he's not about to attack. My Mechanicus is dead. Move. I grab this cognition point so I can make the move. Oh no. Okay, so I can't move no more.
In time, when the Subtech dynasty rules, you will beg Lord Cesaragum to erase you from existence, so your suffering might end.
Two. He's gonna move. Please tell me he's not gonna move too far. He's got a lot of movement. Jesus. Bro, leave me alone. Get me the out of here, bro. Okay, cool. Successfully escaped, but I lost my Mechanicus, which is bad. The cohort successfully escaped the Xenos life forms. Holy sh... Everybody's dead. Report, Kepra. Well, we got the squad out alive, amigos. That has to count as a victory under the circumstances. We encountered a Necron war form of compatibility well beyond our expectations. Yes, I do not need to hold my emotional engrams. However, one battle won is not a success. We will eventually face losses on this mission. When this happens, we must press on beyond our failures to reach success. And there is something else. Oh boy, what's the something else, chat? I wonder. The reanimation. Oh. The Necrons are waking up. It started when Rishak stumbled on the tomb, but our arrival is accelerating the process. That obelisk may have been a form of intruder alarm, and now the sarcophagi in the tomb are starting to open. Then we no longer enjoy the luxury of time. Whatever we do on Silva Tenebris, it must be done before the Necrons awaken completely. We do not even know yet how far the tomb complex extends. We are under the gun, then. OMNISSIAH preserve us if our duty is ever easy. I return sorrow and despair from my emotional cores, but I see they lack the logic to determine the decision making. That is such a hardcore line. Jesus Christ. Instead, I choose to quarantine them and adjust our approach. The word of the OMNISSIAH teaches us that when one method fails, another must be sought until all are exhausted. Then what are your orders, Magos? The Skitarii will explore the tomb chamber by chamber and maintain a foothold. My tech priest will be deployed to archive crucial objectives and respond to crisis. time may be a factor, but our mission can only be achieved with the thoroughness of a full deployment. I shall mobilize the Skitarii immediately, Magos. Opportunity detected. Leader forms of necrons rarely / never observed. Potential of intelligence on necrons added to the sum total of human knowledge. Imperative. Focus on acquiring artifacts, intelligence, data from... Hold your blasphemous tongue, Scaevola. You can sell the abandonment of your very souls. Life of Archmagos Borasius Appendix 9. Our only directive should be death to the alien in all his works. All else is deviance from the OMNISSIAH creed. If intelligence gain true, then go to victory. Aphorism retrieval. To face an enemy unknown is to fight in the dark. Better in ignorance than in heresy. That's also pretty fucking stupid, dude. I return frustration at your conflict and choose to experience it. Such a hardcore line. I like Festinius, bro. Oh shit. There will be bloodshed enough on Silva Tenebris without the Magi coming to blows. In our purpose, we are united. This is the will of the OMNISSIAH. And it shall be done. Yes, it shall be done. Sweet, so we escaped. Magos, the readings from the tomb are troubling. Okay, so that's this guy. Which... Tiresias are troubling. The Skitarii have been monitoring the structure we uncovered, and what they have found gives me grave concern. Explain, Xenobiologist. The Necron construct forms are waking up. It seems that Magos Reshek accidentally began the process and our intrusion into the structure hastened it. These Necron reanimation protocols are continuing in the tomb we entered, and from the energy spikes across the region, there are other there are other structures yet to be uncovered. My plan for the exploration of Silva Tenebris will locate these structures and contain the constructs within. That may not be enough, Magos. I have detected a repeating pattern in the reanimation protocols. At the rate the Necrons are awakening, they are speeding up. Can you be certain? The Necrons are machines. Machines act according to patterns and programs. If the reanimation protocols continue to accelerate, they will fully awaken every Necron on this planet in 264 hours. Given the extent of the buried structures, that will constitute a Necron army beyond this mission's ability to contain. Wait. It's 24 hours in a day. Wait. 264 hours. If I could do the quick math in my head, I want to say that's like a month, but I'm not sure. So we'll do 24 times 32, which is 768. So not a month. So 24 times, we'll do a week, 336. 768. 8. 9. 10. Oops. 10. 11. 264 hours is 11 days. So we have 11 days before all these Necron motherfuckers are up and about. Oh no. Given the extent of the buried structures, they will constitute a Necron army beyond this mission's ability to contain. I see. Then our time here is limited. Strategic calculations indicate time spent deployed on missions will affect the overall number of missions we'll be able to deploy. I will send Skitarii scouting parties to discover other tombs and create forward positions for your high priority missions, sire. If the threat on Silva Tenebris is not assessed and eliminated before full reanimation is reached, we will be forced to abandon the planet. Look at the top left corner of the screen. This is the Necron Awakening meter. This shows you how many Necron tombs have awoken on Silva Tenebris. Try and gather as much information and tech before reaching 100%. I fear they are right. I fear that too. This is part of my humanity I have chosen to retain, but I can quarantine it in my Nero vaults, and choose instead to focus on what must be done. We must choose our missions wisely. It will not be easy. Alright, chat, this is where you're gonna get involved a bit. I'm gonna have y'all deal some important stuff. I'm gonna have y'all get to pick and choose which missions we get to go on. That's gonna be fun. The OMNISSIAH did not send us here to do anything easy. The threat to humanity present on this world will be eliminated, or we shall not leave. Thus the equation is balanced. It is the will of the machine god. Sector located. This tomb is bathed in sickly green light that serves not to illuminate, but only to make the shadows deeper. Every surface seems connected via filaments of alien light. The design here speaks of Xenotech heresy, of forbidden knowledge, and a structure as alive and aware as anything inhabiting it. Every exploratory reading indicate the walls are made of substances not known to the rituals of metallurgy. Abstract designs carved into the substance suggest unknown regions of space mapped according to some alien understanding. The weight of such blasphemy shows the steps of the first troops to enter here. The heresies of knowledge are deadly enough, but it seems unlikely they are the only dangers here. Oh. Welcome to Castus Metallicon, an Arc Mechanicus class battleship. This class of ship is one of the largest in the Imperium and is only afforded to the Adeptus Mechanicus. From here, you'll be able to customize your tech priest and prepare for the missions ahead. You can select missions from the character portraits on the left of the screen. Before we go on a mission, we should inspect and equip our tech priest. Head over to the cohort tab. Validate cohort. Welcome to the cohort quarters. Here you can see all the available tech priests and troop units currently unlocked. Troop units are known at the top of the screen here. You can see what skills each troop has available and all statistics for each unit. Tech priests are shown on the bottom 6 slots. Left click the tech priest to begin customization. Oh my god, you're alive! Don't forget to customize. Welcome to the tech priest customization screen. There are many ways to customize a tech priest. I can see that. Holy shit, there's a lot. We're gonna customize the shit out of this. There are many ways to customize the tech priest. You can change their weapons, body augments, backpack upgrades, and more. You can upgrade your tech priest. Head to the disciplines button near the tech priest portrait. Disciplines. This is the discipline screen. From here, you can upgrade your tech priest using Blackstone. Each discipline is focused on different playstyles. Select one of the skills from one of the 6 discipline skills trees now. So we have Explorator. Explorers take on the quest for knowledge more than any other discipline. They reach into the depths of unknown space, searching for lost archaeotech, new species, and even new worlds. Okay. Secutor. Secutors are masters of man and machine. They wield the often rare trait of charisma, and with their inspiring leadership, they are able to multiply the efficiency of Scutari tenfold. Tech Auxilium. An often overlooked discipline, the Tech Auxilium takes on tasks that other tech priests avoid. They are the oil within a machine. They keep the great Mechanicus cog running as smoothly as they can. Lex Mechanic. Rigorous catalogers. Lex Mechanics compile, analyze, and run data entry tasks. They are capable of finding valuable data among indecipherable text, maps, or other obscure forms, such as enemy weakness in battle. Engineer. Unlike other tech priests, engineers are found to serve on almost every Imperial planet in the galaxy, seeing to the well-being and maintenance of all things mechanical. And last but not least, we have Dominus. A Dominus is a heavily trained art of war, using their skills to monitor and calculate highly complex battle maneuvers in the blink of an eye. Okay, now that we learned that, what should we learn first? Is this already learned? Was this learned? I don't know if any of these were learned. I guess we gotta choose a discipline first. Chat, what are we thinking? What kind of discipline are we looking for? Reveal enemies. This is when in melee range. Troop unit gains +1 damage, +4 movement, 15 crit chance. Your next weapon attack cognition cost is reduced by 2 cognition points. Generate 1 cognition point at the beginning of the unit's turn if the gauge is empty. That's great. Cleanse the target of any negative effects. Negative effects last 1 less turn. +4 range to ranged weapons. That's cool. What we thinking, chat? Can I get some ideas of what class we should go for? Anyone? Anyone at all? Y'all being shy? Y'all don't want to talk to me? I understand. I think we should go with Tech Auxilium. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Oh, that's how we do it. In order to upgrade, you must have Blackstone. When you rank up, you'll gain augment slots, skills, and body parts. Okay, cool. Increase augment capacity. Skill unlock your next weapon. Okay. This is for Magos Jeremiah. Wait, Magos Jeremiah? Oh, he upgraded. He's no longer a hold on. You have enough augment capacity to equip this tech priest with a weapon. You can see the capacity amount for items within this when it's tooltip. Drag a weapon using it will take up your tech priest augment slot capacity slots to gain ACs. Upgrade your tech priest. Okay. Okay, we need to upgrade. Alright, so we're gonna do that. So our Princess Jeremiah is now a Magos. So he was upgraded. That's great. I'm gonna be honest. Kinda wanna go with Dominus and deal a lot of damage. This is all about movement. Call in troops instantly. Oh, Secretary, you might have just won yourself. We'll do that. Having a diverse team is advised. However, the choice is all yours. Tech priests can be multidisciplined, meaning they can learn skills from more than one discipline. Okay, cool. So now we'll equip him with that weapon. Sweet. Now. Okay, so we'll upgrade this guy. And we'll go with this one. Sweet. Alright. Color scheme. Oh my goodness. Metallica? Brothers. We're gonna use a custom. I'm gonna go with the Roy squad. So we're gonna do green and black. Yeah, look at us. So we're going with the simple gang colors. Let's go. You know how we do. So now that we upgraded our guys, let's try looking at tech. This is a list of technologies collected so far. You can find tech such as weapons or items on missions as a reward for completing missions. This is a collection of weapon blueprints you found so far. These blueprints are known as standard template, construct fragments, or simply STC fragments. Good to know. Missions. Okay, so we have 2 deployments. So there's this guy. Okay, let's see. Infestus Mechadendrite. Single target melee attack knocks back the target by 1 tile. Deals 1 physical damage to target. Curatio Claw. Cooldown 2. Cognition cost is 1. 91 Blackstone. There is only Necron Warriors like Gnostic Scarabs. Or this guy gives us an arc pistol. Oh. Ooh, you cannot be messing with me today. Where'd everybody go? Whenever I play a game, we all go here. Oh, I see. Have an hour over there. Motherfuckers. I'll remember this. I will remember this. I will remember this. We're gonna do one more mission and then we're gonna call it a day. We will do. I'm gonna do this so we can get the arc pistol. We'll launch this mission. Here you can choose your tech priests and troops to take on a mission. Remove a unit. Litany of Life. Store 5 HP on the active unit. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and deploy. I called you here, Lector Dogmatus Videx, because your knowledge of spiritual matters and the cult Mechanicus will be crucial in dealing with any moral threats on Silva Tenebris. I have 543,021 works of scripture stored for rapid context topical retrieval. There is no obstacle beyond my capacity to counsel you on. Unnecessary use of cogitator power, waste of resources, VDEX, insufficient use. Gato Augmetic Bay for improvements. Go to. The Xenos tomb is revealed to us as a great hungry maw that seeks to consume our very purity. Blasphemy reeks from the very corner of the tomb of Agrelek. Most poetic, Lector Dogmatus. Your thoughts on how to proceed? I shall take my cues from the writings of Archmagos Veneratus Hereticus. Let the stench of corruption be swept aside by the sweet winds of faith. One of my censor servitors will cleanse the spiritual corruption with the blessed incense. Then deploy one immediately. My thoughts exactly, Magos. With your assistance, the OMNISSIAH's work shall be done. Okay, so after this mission, we are going to call it a night. But for now, I hope you enjoy. The censor servitor is deployed at the tomb entrance, Magos. I am ready to send it on its way. Halt, Subdomina. The censor servitor is a delicate piece of machinery. It is ill-suited to hostile territory. Avalonians 5.91. Fragile indeed are the tools of the righteous. It must be escorted on its sacred duty. Don't be ridiculous. Every step we take in the tomb risks the lives of our personnel. If the spiritual integrity of this mission truly is at stake, Subdomina Kepra, it is worth the risk. And I assure you, it most definitely is. I like Kepra. Kepra's freaking cool. I have already sent a team ahead. I foresaw your emotional connection to your troops, Kepra. If you are ever to be a Dominus, I must show you how to command. My gratitude, Magos. The Xenos corruption will destroy us as surely as the guns of the enemy. Very well. His will be done. Okay, so we get to choose, and I'm guessing we get to explore like a lot, and I'm guessing that's a sub-objective, so we'll go here. This is no good, Magos. Not good at all. The Xenos corruption takes physical form in this murky fog. Can anything be done? The noisome miasma and fumes of the Xenos machinery in this area is masking the servitor's sacred incense. Purge the corruption with prayer, power through, live with the miasma's presence, and hurry through the area. Purge. Scare away the corruption with flame. We're gonna purge it. Sayings of the Archmagos Cortico, verse 58. Prayer has power, but I cannot deny fire does too. We get plus 2 CP, which is fine. Let's move here. Okay. While traversing this chamber, the censor servitor crosses a part of the floor that collapses under the machine's weight. The servitor is trapped at the bottom of the shaft of machinery and pipework and must be extricated. Mechanics. Fashion a system of pulleys and ropes to haul the machine out of the hole. Exhort the servitor to overload its magnetic levitation circuits. Climb into the hole and haul the servitor out manually. We'll do mechanics. It will probably take time, but it will probably be the safest way to get them out. To every problem, a solution lies in the application of tech lore. Thus, Farrokh Asclepian wrote, and thus we have proven. I shall meditate on this revelation. Necron initiative increased. Yeah, that's why I was afraid would happen. Go here. Warning, our presence has been detected. The Necrons are waking in response to our presence within the tomb. As you travel through each tomb, defense systems will start activating. This increases the difficulty of the mission. The longer you spend in a tomb, the harder the missions become. Exploring the depths of the tomb isn't without reward. There are unknown amounts of lost knowledge to be found for these tombs for those willing to dig deeper. This is non-standard behavior and speaks ill of the menials whose task was to maintain this machine. Maxims of Emalanth 5.12. Beware the deviance of thine own tools, for the enemy finds his entrance thereby. Okay. Quite unexpectedly, a previously unused Voxcaster unit pops out of the server's face panel. In a synthesized voice, it attempts to engage the cohort in philosophical discussion. Rip out the server's Voxcaster unit. Continue the conversation with the machine. Perform a diagnostic on the machine to determine the source of this behavior. We're going to examine. We will never know who tampered with this machine. If all is right, he suffered punishment for his heresy long ago. Okay, awakening increased by 1. But we got a Phosphor Serpenta. Alright, I think we should go here, and then we're gonna go here. Menials shall be ritually chastised for this maintenance failure. It is imperative to get the servitor functioning again quickly. Neo-Dogmatics 71.90. If his will be done, let it be done quickly. The sensor servitor stops moving and starts belching pungent smoke. The runes of attention are blinking on its chassis, indicating several key systems require maintenance. So perform a ritual replacement on the server's key systems. Perform a ritual rite of refurbishment, including the incantation of 7 diagnostic processes and addendum fabricators, or primary maintenance. Perform the most perfunctory rites of repairing. We're going to do this one. It takes 2 damage. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna explore one more, and then we're gonna get the hell out of here. Extra Necrons in battle. Okay. Magos, shut this down before the enemy are attracted to the den. But take care not to damage the machine. The servitor begins emitting a loud blaring noise, and perhaps a form of tampering or damage alarm that has been accidentally tripped. The noise is accompanied by flashing lights and random bursts of extremely pungent incense. Destroy the offering units. The offending units on the servitor. It must be done quickly. Scrutinize, diagnose, and fix the errant problems of the servitor. The machine must be protected. Scrutinize. Alright, we're gonna go ahead here. Glyph. A single port design of a Necron canoptic creature exudes from this device. Eeny, meeny, miny. I like the symbol more. I was thinking port. Okay, cool. Necrons reanimate 1 turn faster. Ooh, shit. Could this be a form of Xenos map room? Most perturbatory? I don't know how to pronounce some of these fucking words. Throne knows what blasphemous notions they had about the stars. The chamber's walls are covered in elaborate star charts, covered in extensive annotations in the necron language. Suggests that they record journeys among the stars. Take pic captures of the star maps. They may prove informative. Ignore them, the electrical pursuits. Iconoclasm. Destroy them. Our purpose is to purify the tomb and the works of the alien. We're gonna do interest. Pic captures are made of the star maps and uploaded to the cogitators in the Castus Metallicon for study. Cool. Let's go ahead and get the hell out of here. Here we go. Going for the battle. So yeah, it's pretty much a roguelike style. You go into a tomb and you basically go around and you fight, essentially. Here they come. I'm gonna move him here. Probably great. Yeah. No, good to know. Okay, so we got 3 warriors right now, which isn't really a problem. So we're gonna do phosphor blast pistol. One damage. We're gonna reveal stats of this guy. No, we'll intern there. Have this guy move up. We're gonna have him reveal the stats of the last one. He's just really tanky. So we got 8, 8, and 12. But one has like no shield. What do you mean? Alright, combat servitor, you're going to strike. Damage absorbed. Damn it. He's probably gonna die. Attack of opportunity. Okay, nice, nice, nice. 4 damage. Makes sense. Y'all are gonna stay back. I'm gonna need you to fire. Cool, 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 cool. We're gonna move here, and then we're gonna go ahead and nice. In the turn, we're probably gonna get shot here. Yep. Well, we're gonna go ahead and so it will take 2 turns 2 rounds for him to revive. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this guy here, and we're gonna shoot. Nice. We're gonna move here. Crit. Nice. Sylvette031, thank you for the follow. Was that Sylvette? I don't know who followed me. I do appreciate the follow though. All right, we're going to now grab this cognition point. Perfect. Perfect. And we are going to shoot you. And then we're gonna move. And we'll strike him. Nice. And we get the cognition. Hello, Jasper. Thank you for the follow. Right now, we are doing Mechanicus. I'm making sure that I know what I am doing. That will be... This is gonna be bad, because we need to kill this guy immediately. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and grab this cognition point. I gotta kill this guy. So we'll move here real quick, so I can take the shot. Move here so that way I can strike this guy and he'll die. Nice. That'll be it for that turn. He's gonna move back so that way he can fire. It's fine. Okay. Extra necrons in battle. Oh, fuck. There's another one. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. Shoot. I'm gonna have this guy basically engage in the fight. Nice. And we get the cognition point. Alright. I'm gonna have this guy shoot. And then he'll move over here and get the cognition point. Okay. Here comes the last necron. I don't have to kill the other guy, but I'm going to anyways. So we're gonna move this guy closer, in range, out of range. I didn't mean to hit that. Shit. Shit. Kill that. Okay, cool. Ugh. Who's all watching? I see there's 3 viewers on Twitch right now. Grab that. Alright, I just gotta kill this last Necron warrior. So we're gonna move my guy. That's 1. And I don't want to move him just yet. So we're gonna let him come to us. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, that was a bad idea. It was a very bad idea. But I have plan. I have a plan. Grab that. So we can move here. And then I can take a shot. Nice. He has a lot of health. We're gonna move in closer using a cognition point, and then we're gonna do this. Okay, cool. So now he... Okay, so that will be fine. I can move this guy just closer like this. And then he can take a shot. He cannot take a shot. I didn't mean to... Damn it. Okay, he's almost dead. So is my guy. If he can live this, come on. No! Oh, there goes one of my guys. So now I have to kill him this turn. Otherwise, it's fucked. Can I reach that? Get that extra cognition just in case I need it. We're gonna go ahead and shoot. Bam. Yeah. We won. No, we're not cooked. Yeah. Praise the OMNISSIAH. That's what we're doing right now. Okay, so the system servitor reaches a location where the air currents through the tomb will take its sacred exudations to every corner of the tomb. The cohort guards it until its incense is fully deployed and can escort it back to the tomb entrance. Oh sweet, got achievements. The sensor servitor has been delivered to the depths of the tomb. Lector Dogmatus is its sacred incense now permeates all areas of the structure. A positive outcome, Magos. It is right and proper that you see, as I do, the dangers posed by the corruptive influence of the Xenos. It remains to be seen if the tomb is rendered less dangerous for our troops. At the very least, the place is less malodorous. I trust you will continue to consider the alien with the hatred and disdain they deserve, Magos. As we explore this world, remember the words of binary hierarch Getsamar. The weak in mind will seek to understand the Xenos. The strong in mind will destroy them and bless their ignorance. Such a fucking banger of a line! Jesus, I love the writing in this. Okay, so we lost a lot. We lost a lot. And we gained some shit. Okay, so the longer we take in tombs, the more this percentage rises. Okay, good to know. Cancel the craft. The next physical attack will deal +3 physical damage. They would flee. New canticle unlocked. Okay, so I'm guessing I can make upgrades now. Okay, so support. Disciplines. Let's see if we can get an extra discipline. What is this? Unlock unique body part. Ooh. Ooh, chat, what we thinking? What we thinking? What kind of what should we unlock? I don't know, we should unlock some drip or we should get another ability. I think I should get this for both of my guys. That's a great theory, Jasper. Tell me, why don't you back it up with a source? We'll do this one. Ability. Yeah, sounds about right. So now we can add the support. Nice. Okay, so this does 1 to 2. This does towards a 6, but the arc pistol does 1 to 2, deals 1 energy damage to chain targets. We'll give him the arc pistol. Well, already in you. Oh, unequip, and then I can equip that. Okay. I knew you knew that line. Of course you warped Maxor. All right, we'll give this guy the support. 50% chance to miss me with 1 round. Okay, that's great. We'll upgrade Mechanicus. Mechanicus will get... Ooh, he can get some drip too. We'll do this one. So that way I can unplug that and connect this. We'll also give him the support. Wait, what? Why can we give him support? Why? Yeah, what? But I thought I didn't give him augment slots. What do you mean? Oh, is it because... Okay. I think I get it. So, we're gonna give him... as 2 HP, as 1 energy armor. As 3 HP, plus 3 meter of movement. 1 energy armor. We'll do that. Oh yeah, look at him. He's got spider legs now. That's all my blackstone too, so it will be fine for now. Oh, okay, I see it. So the gun took 2. That's why. Okay, that makes so much sense. This takes 1, which we don't have anymore because I bought this. Great. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so if I go to this guy, what? I understand I need more blackstone. I just want to look. Dang. Fuck. Okay. Tech. Let's see. What can we do with these? Is that it? I can't do anything with these buckets. So we got a new one from this guy, but I think that's where we're gonna call it. We did a tutorial and we did another mission where we unlocked some stuff. So we will continue this another day. I'm thinking Thursday night after work I can stream this again. But tomorrow we're gonna stream something else. I'm thinking maybe Marvel Rivals, because you know I'm trying to like level up in some ranks, and we'll also do some quick plays to practice some other characters. So we'll do that. But in the meantime, I think this is a great place to call it. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been a bit of a short stream, but I hope you guys enjoyed the stream nonetheless. And I do appreciate everybody coming out and having fun. So we're gonna call it a day. I'm gonna go hop in the server with the boys, and we're probably gonna play some stuff. We might be playing Repo. I want to stream that, but I gotta get their permission first, so just in case, because I don't want to accidentally like stream it and then I get in trouble because they're like, "Why'd you come in here while you were streaming, bro?" You know, I don't want no bullshit. You know what I mean?